last hour, we spoke to a father of one of the victims of the Robb Elementary School shooting in Texas. He called the police cowards and said they did not follow protocol when responding to it. It's put a spotlight on the speed of the response by local law enforcement. Last night, we reported on a far more swift response by police outside of Dallas who shot a gunman threatening a summer camp. Gary Tuchman has been following how police train for active shooter situations, and we warn you that part of what you're seeing or about to see is a reenactment. The people involved are participating in a simulation. It's not real. It is disturbing nonetheless. Here's Gary's report.
Thomas Duran, Enid, Oklahoma Police Department.
I've been here 2 weeks. I've been an officer in total for almost 12 years.
A warning that what you're about to see might be very difficult to watch. Officer Duran is starting intensely realistic active shooter police training.
Let's go, we got shots fired. Let's move.
With a high-tech simulator that this department just recently bought. The people you will see are hired actors.
Okay, Officer Duran, shots fired at the school, and that's all the information we have. You're there with your two partners, and you know our policy is we go in, we don't wait.
How many are there? Where are they?
Even though they're actors, watching the training scene unfold is traumatic.
Where'd they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Where are they? Where did they go? Suspect!
Officer Duran's partner is shot. The gunman is then shot by Duran.
I'm good. Go.
Captain Warren Wilson is Officer Duran's trainer.
We know that you average about one dead person every 10 seconds of an active shooter situation. There's at least one victim every 10 seconds. So there's no time to wait.
The simulation continues. There are two more shooters in the school library.
Where they go? That way, outside? Suspect! Drop it! Drop it!
After each scenario, the trainer gives his evaluation.
Very rare is it for the new officers to get that hit right off the bat, so good job on that one. And then you immediately started scanning again, every time. And here's another one that we don't very often get the first time. So you got him with your scanning. Is there any point that you felt like you couldn't cover everything?
No, just because, like I said, maybe because of my time in the training and situations I've been in, I'm used to if there's one, there's more than one. You got that mindset. So I'm used to, even though you think you've dealt with a threat, you do have a 360 awareness for yourself. So you do need to make sure you scan for additional, always.
Always.
Police department!
Officer Duran's training includes other virtual locations, like a theater, where the strategy is the same as a school. No waiting. Go in.
Where they at? Where they at?
Eliminate the threat. After getting shot at, Officer Duran did just that. And then, at a courthouse...
Where are they at, Your Honor? Where are they at?
He once again eliminates the threat. Captain Wilson tells the officer his first active shooter drill with his new department is a success.
He made good decisions. He kept scanning for threats. His marksmanship was on point. He just did very well in the scenarios. I'm proud of him.
Officer Duran is also told his elevated stress level and heart rate are to be expected with this lifelike training.
Do you think you're a better police officer than when you walked in here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because of this training?
Yes.
Anderson, the number of police departments that have these simulators is relatively low, but the numbers are growing rapidly. Vertra, the company that made the simulator you just saw, one of the major players in the business, said they sold about 600 of the units to police departments, also to colleges and high schools. But consider this fact, 600 units in roughly 18,000 police departments in the United States, that's a low percentage. One of the reasons for that, it's very expensive. It's not cheap. Enid, Oklahoma got its unit 3 months ago, paid about $250,000 for it. But Enid and other police departments we talked to, Anderson, swear by it. They say it's an incredibly valuable addition to their active shooter training.